Right, from the architecture tab, we'll add a reference plane somewhere over here, and then we will name it reference plane B or A. طيب نبدأ ماس جديد. Go to in place mass and let's call it walkway. طيب هنغير we're going to display the current work plane, and then we're going to reset it to be reference plane A. Okay, so you can see reference plane A, this one, صح? So it's a vertical plane. So this is my current work plane. Type, watch me here. I'm going to switch my 3D view so that it's looking at this right side as if I'm looking perpendicular on my work plane. Okay. Right, let's review. We're inside the mass, and I click show current work plane, and then I set my default work plane to reference plane A, and then I switch my interactive cube to look at the right elevation so that I can, as if I'm looking at a side elevation. Type over here, we will draw a small arch. Okay, as if this is the walkway. So this arch is drawn on this reference plane, and we will create form. So this gives us an initial walkway or a surface to attach the curtain system to it. And just hit the finish mass, and you're getting this alert. It's telling you that this mass is not solid, it's just surface. So when you create mass floors, it will not work, which is obvious. Now let's go and add a curtain system. And of course, if I add that curtain system with the hexagons, interesting. Okay, we don't want to do that. Right. So this is the basic curtain system that we got, and now you can see that we made glass panels at the top and glass panels at the bottom. I'm getting this extra part over here. Why? I need to go back to the massing, edit in place, and I'll take this edge. Now I'm inside the massing. Okay, it looks like I need to drag it down to snap over here to give me a clean curtain wall. So I don't know if you notice this. I updated the mass so that it's a little bit narrower. So when I update the curtain system, it will give me clean 4 panels. يعني عرض الماس لازم يكون متناسق مع عرض الكرتن panels to give me like 4 strips of clear 5 strips, not parts of a panel. Okay, so obviously this part looks like mullions. but they are thick. Okay, so we need to go here to add a mullion. You go to the architecture, and then you go to mullion. Let's add our default rectangular mullion. بعدين نتعامل معاه. So I'm gonna add rectangular mullion على الخط كله on this whole grid line. And as you can see, it doesn't look right. Okay, go ahead and add one line of grid mullions as I did over here. Okay, you did that. طيب, let's pick one mullion and then duplicate it and make it thicker and deeper. Right? So I'm going to select one mullion and then duplicate. Let's call it mullion beam. A mullion that looks like a beam. By duplicating a new mullion, we change the thickness. Let's make it 400, and then the width will make it 7 centimeters and 7 centimeters on width 1 and 2. That means the total width is 14 centimeters. Okay, so I duplicated the mullion and I changed the thickness and the width 1 and width 2 values. Need to offset. We want to drop down the mullion تحت because it's a structure. This is the mullion and this is the bridge. كده طالع في السكة صح؟ So we need to offset it minus 20 centimeters. This is my guess. Okay, so with this, these walkway would look like as if it's coming above the panels. So I changed the offset value to minus 200. The offset value can be positive or negative values. I guess we need to select these mullions. You should become very comfortable with using the filter tool. It's a very fast feature that allows you to be selective in choosing what you want to modify. So we call it mullion. Okay, and then we'll add mullions in every line. And also on the edge. So inside the massing, I went and I modified the shape or some corners and edges. I pushed it up and down as if this walkway begins high and low with some slopes. By changing the mass shape, the curtain system will not update automatically. You have to select it and then update to the new face. Hidden space. شكله بقى عجيب كده. So please watch me here. I'm going to select these panels like that. How about if I select the two at the top, the two rows, and also I press Control in my keyboard and I continue selecting the bottom row over here. We got one. So I'm pressing the Control in my keyboard, the Control button. And then I go Filter, check None, and select Curtain Panels. Of course, they're all pinned. I will unpin them or type UP in your keyboard. And then I will be able to switch the glaze panel to an empty panel. So I replaced, and if I switch off the mass, Okay, so this is the basic structure of the walkway. It's a glass walkway. Okay, so I'm going to pick these middle panels, and then press Control, select all of them, and only highlight these curtain panels here and pin them, and switch it with the solid material. Okay, so now we have the initial structure of this walkway bridge.